Shalom Aleichem and welcome back. In the beginning of this week's Parsha, Parshas Tazria, the Pasuk says, Isha ki Tazria v'yolda zachar. If a woman conceives and gives birth to a baby boy, etc., we're therefore going to speak about the topic of having children. The Rebbe points out that the very first and therefore most important mitzvah in the Torah is Pirya v'rivya, be fruitful and multiply. That's in Parshas Bereshis, but since our Parsha mentions the idea of having children, conceiving and giving birth, so we're going to discuss it. The Gemara cites a Beraisa where it says that even if somebody had children in their younger years, they should still strive, if they can, to have children later on in life. And the Gemara gives a reason: one never knows which child will be more successful. A person's goal in having children is also to help the world, and maybe this child will be very successful and help the world in a unique way. The Rambam cites this halacha. However, he gives a different reason. He says, whoever adds another soul to the Jewish people is as if he's building the entire world. Why does the Rambam say his reason? What's his basis? So we can say that the Rambam is trying to define for us the mitzvah of be fruitful and multiply and populate the world and conquer it, which is said in Bereshis. And the definition and the kavanah of this mitzvah is to develop the world, to build it. So if one adds another soul, one helps in the world's building. And just like it applies to having physical children, the same thing applies to spiritual children, teaching Torah to students and being makar of people, bringing Yidden closer to Hashem, which means that they should be doing Torah mitzvahs. And if a person had students when he was younger, so even if he's older and his students were successful, he should still try to have more students, because the same reason applies. Every extra soul for the Jewish people helps build the world, make Hashem having a living place in this world. Our Chachamim tell us that just like the Bnei Yisrael were redeemed from Mitzrayim in the merit of being fruitful and multiplying, same thing will be in the future, that the schus of this mitzvah will help bring Mashiach closer. So we should be zeiche, we should merit to help rebuild the world by doing whatever we can and helping more Yiddish neshamas to be created in this world, literally and spiritually, by helping more families grow and by doing whatever one can to spread Yiddishkeit. And with that, we will be zeiche to the time of Mashiach, on which it says that at that time the Yidden's population will fill the entire world and will be impossible to count. May it be the Kar of Mamish. Kol Tov, and see you at Hashem next week.